ta đạt muôn nơi.
So that's how they use the system in this world, like lobbying. Lobbying in the political arena, and then lobby also in the church. And if you don't pay the tax for the church, when you die, no priest will come to you. That's what my ex-husband told me. Then when he was so happy to hear that in Buddhism you don't have to do that, the monks still come to you to pray for you if you want.
Yes, Master.
So he thought he has to pay a lot of tax for the church. They take it automatically. Then you can say that you are a Catholic. And then when you die, they come to rescue your soul. Yeah, because you pay for it. If you don't pay, then you're not registered. And then you'll be dead and go to hell. If you are poor, then I don't think you can be rescued. You don't pay tax. Church tax. What kind of religion is that? What do they do with Jesus' teaching? What a shame, huh?
Yes, Master.
True.
The people in this world, they do all bad things or sinful stuff against heavens, against universal law, and then blame God. Yeah, if you exist, why do we have war? Why do we have famine? Why this and that? Why pandemic?
Yes, Master.
We saw, but we don't want to reap. Huh? This is human. No wonder God doesn't want this world. I'm telling you. Sometimes I just want to let it be. I feel tired also.
Yes, Master.
Feel tired. Feel tired of all this rubbish sitting on the top already.
Yes.
What else? What else can this world become? Only 10% are worthy of heaven, my God. Up to now, yeah? Maybe more in the future. I hope so, but it cannot be that much because I don't listen to anything that is good.
Yes.
They just choose the easy way. That's why many are Catholics, but rarely are Buddhists. Buddhist followers are a lower number.
Yes, Master.
So now you can see truly honesty is lost, like fraud in elections.
Oh, yes.
Already the big dishonesty. The prophet, peace be upon him, said, when honesty is lost, then wait for the hour. Just even one quality lost, only honesty lost, then wait for the hour, meaning it's coming.
Yes.
Doomsday is coming.
Yes, Master.
The followers asked him again, how will that be lost? The prophet, peace be upon him, say, when the power of authority comes in the hands of unfit persons, then wait for the hour. Because that's how honesty will be lost. It's true, isn't it?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, being a pope, being a priest, and they do exactly against common moral standard, not to talk about being a priest, a holy person.
Yes, Master.
Ordinary people don't go and rape children, no?
No, Master.
No! I mean, some here and there, but not like that.
Yes.
And they're ordinary people only. They work hard, they earn their labor's payment. They don't cheat. These big shots sitting in the church, they're all cheaters or robbers because they're not worthy of their upkeep. They're not worthy of their food. They just cheat. And they do all the bad things and still get paid. And get paid very lavishly. Living in the luxury anywhere they go. And being pampered and protected from their crimes even. My God, if this is not hell, then what? Huh?
Yes.
If they are not devils, then what? Tell me.
Yes, obvious.
Yeah, it's obvious, huh? Obvious that these are devils.
Yes, Master.
Because even ordinary people, they're not priests and they may not even know Catholicism or anything. They don't do such things.
That's right, Master.
They earn honest living.
Yes, Master.
They protect children, even the neighbor's children. They're not going to do this kind of devil, evil things to the children.
Yes.
Yeah, and then proclaim that they're holy. My foot. Oh, I cannot believe it. I cannot. I could talk forever because I'm so anguished inside about what they do to the children, and everybody turns a blind eye to it. So the whole society is rotten. Whoever supports whoever, keep silent. Keeping silent also means condoning.
Yes, Master.
And the one priest in Germany wanted to resign because he feels that he failed, that he did not defend for the helpless children who are molested and raped and all that.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And then he wants to resign, and the Pope said no. He's the only one that say something good.
Mm.
And the Pope didn't let him resign. If I were that priest, I just resign.
Mm.
I just turn my back to all these rotten churches and so-called representatives of the church or the priest.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
He said he feels so ashamed. Me too. Me too, if I were that priest.
Yes, Master.
They just try to protect their position and their power, regardless of who suffers, who dies, who is molested.
Yes, Yes, Master. Master.
If this is not evil, then what? Huh?
It is evil,
Evil,
Master.
Master.
It is.
It's clear.
It is clear. Nobody would do such thing like those evil priests. Oh my God. And they are still there.
Yes, Yes. Master.
Yes, Master.
They're still there in numbers. I don't know what else is going on still behind the closed door to these poor children and altar boys and little babies even, 6 years old, or even younger or a little bit older. Oh my God, so much evil, and nobody does anything. The governments of all the world just keep silent. How can this be? And imprison any other little thief or any little robber, even like Snowden, he just tells the truth. And then he lost his country. See that?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And here, all these evil criminals are living well, living in luxury, living in high prestige.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
My God, if this is not hell, then what is it?
What happens when a priest is caught, embezzling?
They're in jail immediately. You can't steal from the church. The church steals from you. It's not a two-way street. That is not a two-way street with the church. Money flows one direction.
Yet
and
when
if
a
you
priest
take it from them,
steals the life of a child, the dignity of a child, the church
part
protects.
of me feels that there is I have to say that there has to be a part of the church that feels that is their benevolent right of some kind. I really just, it's starting to seem like there is a percentage of the church that feels like it is their divine right to do this. It is so systemically huge.
Well, if the day I stepped into the religious life at the age of 18, after having graduated from high school as the top senior of my class, this person said to me, this superior said to me, "Bob, you're a cold person. I'm going to have to warm you up." He continued that mantra on for the entire year until the second superior I had in the novitiate, which is the most important year of formation because that's where you learn the spiritual life. Well, that superior sexually abused me. And then when I reported it to another superior, he told me that, yes, I was preyed upon. But that night he crept into bed and sexually assaulted me in the same way that I had described to him several hours previously.
So do you agree with what Sean suggested, that part of the church is their belief that they have some kind of benevolent right?
Oh, absolutely. What this is a massive abuse of power. And then it's exhibited in the sexual abuse of not just children, but teenagers and vulnerable adults as well. And it's also part of the reason why financial crimes are committed within the church. So every aspect of dysfunction is exhibited because of the abuse of power.
Oh my God, I'm just so pained, so heated up. These poor little children. My God, what a wicked world we live in. The children are not safe, are not protected. Then whom can we protect, huh?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Who would be protected? If little children are not protected, whom will be protected in this world? From the hands of all this wicked, evil, black robe or red robe people. They are evil, 1,000%.
But what we're talking about here is it's worldwide. It's not going to stop unless the outside agencies like the federal governments. 2 years ago, 32 organizations led by Road to Recovery and Catholic whistleblowers approached the Obama administration and pleaded for a national commission to investigate the Catholic Church's clergy sexual abuse problem. We didn't get anywhere, but we're still doing, these kinds of things. Australia, the Royal Commission was an absolute gem. It's going to be a seminal work in the history of child protection. We need to do the same thing in the United States.
And all the governments who did nothing, who also kowtow to all that, I also condemn them all. They're weaklings, or they're just condoning all these evil deeds, and don't dare say anything just because the church is powerful. They are cowards. I can say that again, they're cowards.
Yes, Master.
They're wasting people's tax money and cannot even protect little children. You cowards. Maybe same evil-minded. That's why. Secretly enjoy that. Secretly condone all these evil deeds from the priests. Or scared that they will not support them. Scared that they will tell their followers, don't vote for them. That's why. All these coward people. All of you should disappear out of this planet, out of my sight. Cannot say I hate you all because you're beyond any hatred. You will answer to hell.
I condemn all these leaders of the nations because you don't protect your children. Maybe you can say that the Vatican, the Catholics, they have their own system, they are their own sovereign. Maybe. But that is a very ignorant description. They are supposed to be holy people, but they did criminal deeds. They should be punished like everyone else, or even more so, because they know the moral law and they did the opposite, harming the children. Even if you say the Catholic system or the Vatican are their own sovereign and to themselves, but your children, the children that are molested, tortured, raped, and killed, murdered in cold blood, they are your children. They are your citizens. You have the duty to protect them. There is no excuse. I condemn all of you who did not protect the children, who did not bring all these criminals to justice.
Tình như lửa đỏ rực trong hỏi đời ân ái nghĩa gì không, vòng quanh vẫn lại về lối cũ.